Are we live? 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 We're alive. We're alive. It's Giants game day. Giants game night, baby. How's everybody doing? Wait for some people to get rolling in here. Wait for some people to get in here. I already remembered to copy and paste the link, so I don't have to do all this as the show starts. How about that? Your boy is learning. Boy is learning. How's everybody doing? Who's amped? Who is amped? Let's get the people in here. I'm Bobby. I'm here with Justin, and it is Monday Night Football. Giants are gonna win, man. I don't know why I'm so hyped, Justin. I don't know why I'm so hyped.
Halfway mark of the season. The Giants have been competitive in games past. We literally could not be further away from last Thursday night unless we had a bye week. You know, the NFC East is terrible. The Giants can beat Tom Brady because they've done it in the past. There's a lot of reasons to be excited, Bobby Skinner.
Before we get into some cues, my path to victory. The Giants defense is good against quarterbacks who will not improvise with their legs. That is Mr. Old-ass Tom Brady. And if Leonard Williams, Dex, Dalvin, some of the criticism on them is they just can't finish because they're not out on the edges. Quarterbacks scramble against us. Brady ain't doing that this week. Blake, if you can stop that stuff over the middle, Bradbury shuts down Evans, there is a path to victory. On offense, they blitz like crazy. They're going to come at us all night. But you know what blitzing does? It leaves you open for big plays. And their secondary is not amazing. Their front seven is crazy good. But their back end is not amazing. Get some big plays. I think Shep gets some stuff out of the slot. There is a path to victory. Yes, please press Darius Slayton. I'm going to do this.
Oh. TNT. Oi. Wait, look at the slow motion. Look at the slow motion. Boom. Really gives you the effect on the pirate ship there. Oh, and it does it again 3 times.
Let's do it one more time.
Oh, one more time. Boom. TNT. Oi. 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 I'm dynamite. Boom. Watch me explode.
I don't know if they can hear us when that's going on, but nonetheless.
Oh, I really want to find out. Wait, hold on. I can test it out. I have the stream open.
If we lose today, I will beat my grandma's ass.
Oh, you can hear us. You can hear us. 2 people, Nas C and ASAP, commented on my haircut. I like your cut, G.
I love it.
So thank you. That's why Nas says because he got a haircut, we're gonna win. I like that.
Someone asked who runs the channel. That would be both of us, but mostly me, because I do all the controversial stuff.
That is true. Yes.
They might be talking about like who the hell's posting all these explosions and all this gun violence.
Do you have a Bobby Skinner, Justin Panic graphic for president ready tomorrow since it's election day?
I don't, but I can get that ready. I will get that ready. I will get that ready in a second.
What do you want to ask? Ask me something. I will talk, and then you can get something ready.
Okay. Let me get a question in here. Ask questions, people. You guys are just leaving comments. Leave some questions.
It's okay. It's okay. Patty Mac also got a haircut today. How do you feel about re-signing? Oh, what a weird question. How do I feel about re-signing Austin Johnson? It may need to happen. I don't know. Because Dalvin Tomlinson is a guy that could leave. Leonard Williams is a guy that could possibly leave. This is Chris. Where did this question come from? Thank you for asking it. But re-signing Austin Johnson could be done. He's been pretty good stuffing the run besides that one game that he got in very important reps towards the latter end of the game in Chicago. And I really ripped him on the podcast, and I got really, really upset. Not really at him, but I got upset that the Giants were putting him in that position. But Austin Johnson, I guess he hasn't been bad. He's made some really noteworthy plays in the run game since. So if it's for like another 1-year deal, veteran minimum, a little bit more, I don't mind it, especially since we may lose Dalvin Thompson. That's such a weird question. Strange question.
There we go. I found it. I found how to do it. How about that? We shouldn't even show our faces. We shouldn't even show our faces. All right, I actually am going to move that. Or wrong side. Here we go. There we go. That is a good screenshot right there.
Yeah, so somebody take a screenshot.
Actually, no, we got to get. Hold on. Let me get the Austin Johnson comment off. Let's see. Maybe there is like one good like comment to put with this. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. That's a picture right there. That's a picture.
There you go.
Right
Boom. Talking Giants' new profile picture.
Honestly, I am changing it to the election thing tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
All right. What has made the difference between last year's lousy defense and this year's more effective D?
I have an answer.
Partly Patrick Graham, but really Blake Martinez has been the biggest upgrade to this New York Giants team. James Bradberry has been the best player on the Giants defense, but overall upgrade because Janoris Jenkins was pretty good besides the Tampa game. He was pretty good last year. Blake Martinez has been the biggest upgrade for the New York Giants football team, and Patrick Graham playing everyone to their strengths and not having a predictable defense.
Biggest difference for me, at least statistically, has been not allowing explosive plays down the field. The Giants, the past few weeks, they've been allowing a little bit more, but still they're doing a pretty decent job, especially compared to last year. If we're comparing 2019 and 2020, it is night and day, the difference between us allowing explosive plays 2019 and non-explosive plays. And I'm talking like 15, 20 yards in the passing game in particular. Just big plays. You remember last year, Aaron Rodgers shredded us apart with big 15, 20-plus yard passing plays. Dallas did the same. That was a big struggle last year. Now, the Giants' problem on the defensive side of the ball is getting off the football field. So while they're not allowing the big explosive pass play, they are still allowing drives to sustain themselves. So they have to work on that area. But I would rather, let teams put together very impressive 10, 11, 12 play drives, because that's very tough to do in the NFL. It's not really sustainable. But the big explosive pass plays, if you can get those consistently, that's big trouble.
I like it. Do you think we'll be able to lock up Evans and Gronk? Do you think Bradberry, like Bradberry's had some success against Evans in the past? Not like totally locked him up, but had success. We kind of have to have Bradberry lock up Evans. Gronk, I can't wait to see the way this Giants defense attacks Rob Gronkowski. How they protect the middle of the field. Because with Darnay Holmes playing, it does change it. Like with Logan Ryan playing safety, it allows our defense to do different things. Where when he's playing corner, you kind of have to play some more basic coverages, and that's what the Giants have done in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's also not just not Rob Gronkowski. There's O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate to worry about. So this is why, because the Bucs really only have 2 to 3 reliable wide receivers, because they have Evans, they have Miller, and they have Tyler Johnson. And Tyler Johnson and Mike Evans, you feel, are a very similar type of player where they're two big outside guys, go up and go get it type of receivers. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're going with some 2 tight end, maybe even 3 tight end sets tonight. But what do I know? Their personnel is more fit to running a lot of tight ends than wide receivers.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see, what do we got in here? Would you let Daniel Jones date your mother for the fate of the team? Yes, I would let Daniel Jones date Justin's mother.
Yeah, yes. Good-looking man. Funky dude, good-looking dude. I would trust him.
Jones looks like a serial killer, if you ask me. That's because he is a serial killer, and he's a born killer. He's a born killer. Cold-blooded, no emotion killer. Killer. I love it. Is the offensive line still a problem?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Here we go. Thought on Jenkins' role in the Bears/Saints fight. Kind of funny.
Love it.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson went to school with a lot of my friends at Cocoa High School. Did you know that?
No. This is also the same dude. This is the cornerback that got punched, correct?
Yes.
So this is also the same corner that Michael Thomas punched in the face. This dude clearly has an ability to instigate people, and I think he should be scouted and traded for exactly that ability. Like, hey, I want you on my football team because you're going to get 15 yards for us, every game because you're just going to instigate the other team's wide receiver.
I like it. Sam frickin' Sam. Thoughts on letting McKinney sit the rest of the season as opposed to bringing him back? I believe if a player is healthy, you play him. If he's not healthy, you don't play him. But if a player is healthy, you play him. We did this last year with Shepard, where it's like, well, we should let him sit for the rest of the season. It's like if Shep is one concussion away from being done for his career, then he should be done now. So if he's healthy, you play him. You don't rush him back, but if he's healthy, you play him.
I think, I get the point, but I think Shep and McKinney are obviously and inevitably at two different spots in their career. I think McKinney's, he's in his rookie year. He unfortunately is a second-round draft pick, so you don't have the fifth-year option, so that sucks. So I guess maybe that plays into a little part of it. But regardless, you have 4 years. You have 3 years after this year. If the Giants choose to sit him for the remainder of the year because they don't feel his conditioning is up to par since it was a lower body injury, I don't mind, but I also agree with Bobby Skinner.
Right. Daniel Jones goes to my high school. I am 5 years younger than him. They named the field after him. Now it's called Daniel Jones Field. That's disrespectful to Ross Cockrell. They didn't name it Ross Cockrell Field.
Wow.
Charlotte Latin.
Wow.
Produces a lot of good Duke players.
Do you learn Latin at Charlotte Latin?
I'm sure they have some kind of program for it.
That would be tough if you didn't.
Let's see. There was a question I wanted. What is the biggest hole in the offensive line in your opinion? Justin, answer this.
Gosh, right now it has to be left tackle, right? Because it's one of those things.
Biggest hole, though, I would say right tackle.
Well, it's
not like Fleming's been holding it down.
Are we talking about roster construction wise, or are we talking on the field? Well, I guess because roster construction, I would say right tackle. On the field, I say left tackle because it's more important for left tackle to be blocking more than right tackle because it's play side. All right, roster construction, then it's right tackle.
Yep. Oh, wow. Thank you. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Mike Goodman is a good man.
He's a good man. Oh, what happened? Mike Goodman. Thank you, Mike Goodman. You are a good man. How many times do you hear that stupid-ass joke? Actually, I'm not going to say it anymore. You're a bad man. You are a bad person, Mike. I know you probably hate getting that stupid joke all the time.
Yeah, he probably regrets giving the $10.
He likes being called bad. He likes being called a bad person. You are a bad person, Mike. I know he appreciates that. He's so tired of the stupid good man jokes.
Regrets it immediately.
You are a bad person, Mike. Let's see. Oh, Sabrina says, I thought the corner put his finger in Wim's face mask. No, he pulled his mouthpiece away. And I saw a thread on it
pulling a chain too.
No, yeah, he pulled Gardner Johnson pulled his not his face mask, his mouthpiece. And then Wims wasn't able to get back on the field for the rest of that drive. It was like 2 plays, and then they punted and got the ball back. So it was like 11 minutes. And the first thing Wims does is he finishes his play, and he goes, and that's what that little grabbing was. He was just trying to pull his mouth guard, and then when it didn't go, he just like punched him. Gardner Johnson didn't do anything, and then he just went on. I kind of liked it. I kind of liked that intensity.
I liked both sides the intensity because it wasn't just the initial punch and then walk away. Both sides were total opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of their reaction. Corner had no reaction. The wide receiver was just, okay, I'm going to murder you, which I love. And Janoris Jenkins just jumping on the back.
Oh, and Janoris Jenkins, who was kicked out of the University of Florida, had a tweet because Gardner Johnson's from the University of Florida of a once a Gator, always a Gator after that.
Oh, LOL. LOL.
Will gentlemen be fired by bye week? Well, I'm not a gentleman. You're kind of a gentleman. Will you be fired by bye week? I can see it happening, to be honest.
Yeah. My time is running low with this.
Honestly, I don't see the Giants. On a real note, I don't see them firing him until the last few weeks of the season. It's just kind of the way the Giants do business.
I don't think it's going to happen until the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Rick Bowman, Research Rick. What players PFF grade in the starting lineup crawls that ESPN shows will be the most surprising?
Does ESPN use PFF grades now, or is that only NBC?
I don't know. I hope it's not ESPN. I will say, if Nick Gates is the worst graded center in the NFL, the center position is alive and well. That's all I'm going to say. If Nick Gates is the worst graded center in the position in the NFL, then the center position is alive and well. Patty Mack, thank you for the donation, my friend. He says, "Screw Mike Goodman."
Whoa.
Listen, people give us money, we say things. By the way, people got really mad at my JPP Fire Week tweet today. Like, I thought it was in good, clean fun. I didn't think anybody would be mad at that. Like, I didn't think that would be a tweet people would get mad at. I thought it was like a joke that everyone made all the time. It was like, haha, fireworks. And people were really like, this is distasteful and disgusting.
Once a giant, always a giant, Bobby. How dare you?
I mean, I agree, but today he's the enemy. Mike Paparelli says, who has the most to prove tonight? Love the page.
Who has the most? I mean, Andrew Thomas still, right? Yeah. I mean, I hate to just, we recycle things. Andrew Thomas, Daniel Jones. I don't even feel Daniel Jones has the most to improve because we still feel like, Daniel Jones is an Evan Ingram drop ball away from being first place in the NFC East. And
yeah, Jones is not on a prove something in one game basis. He's just not, especially against Tampa. Nick Gates the Chad on this pathetic offensive line?
Who is Chad here? Who are we implying Chad
I've heard people call something like, I kind of get the gist of Chad, but it could be a negative thing and a positive. So let's look at the first thing on Urban Dictionary. I know this is super lame looking up words on Urban Dictionary.
It's like, I don't understand. I've had multiple people say
when I was in Minnesota, a lot of people would they would hear the Florida words and they would look them up on Urban Dictionary. Like what is a jit?
But also, I don't know, including ASAP has said this to me. I like you cut G.
Yeah, but everyone knows what G means.
Where is that saying coming from? I have no clue.
Well, just saying G, I mean, that's been around for a long time. I mean, if anything, that's old. Let's see. Agreed.
Whoa.
Oh, Mike Goodman. I think Mike Goodman might have taken us seriously when we said he sucks. I think we.
Oh no,
Mike, we were joking. We were joking because you probably hear jokes about your name being Good Man all the time.
Yeah, Mike. The amount of times that you have probably heard, "Oh, Mike, you're such a good man." We thought, "Oh my gosh, Mike." I hope that
Mike is like, I gave these guys $10 and they just started crapping on me.
They said, "No, screw you." No, we are being sarcastic. We love you. We be sarcastic to people that we love the most.
Yes, that is true. Let's see.
ASAP's in the chat telling everybody to slap the like button.
ASAP, he's from the future and he's on the team.
We should make him like a moderator in the chat because he tells.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that. We don't need that.
The issue is Coney's the only person I've had to mute at some point too. Like I had to mute him for 5 minutes at one point. He is like my favorite, but there was something he was doing. See, I don't even know how to do that. All I know is how to put user in timeout and block user.
This is a democracy. Everyone gets to participate.
OGR, my guy. OGR Sports. Go subscribe to OGR Sports. He says, thank you for the donation. Where can the Giants offensively exploit the Tampa Bay defense? When they blitz, because they are the third most blitzing team in the NFL, Shepard and Slayton winning one-on-ones. That is how you exploit them. Or doing the same things we did to Tate last week, where I know Tate only had the one catch last week, but he kind of had two with that defensive pass interference. You know what I mean? Where it's like, they're going to play tight man. We're going to put this guy on a fade route, and we're going to throw him the ball and see if we could get it to him accurately. So I think that's where you exploit it, because I don't see us just like carving them out. We cannot try and win games slowly. We just can't. I get that we're trying to control the game, but we just can't have a successful offense that way. Our offense is not built like that.
No, this is not. The Giants need to have more. They need to have more explosive plays. I like the grinded out approach because honestly, I think that's how this team is kind of designed. This team is kind of designed to grind out the clock. I mean, you put so much investment in the offensive line, even though it hasn't worked. But that, in Dave Gettleman's blueprint of how you design the 2020 Giants, it is winning the time of possession battle. Obviously, you thought that it would initially be with Saquon Barkley, but you do need
the offensive line isn't good enough to play like that.
No, I know, but that's why you need more explosive plays on the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
Giants have not thrown towards the middle of the field long enough. Research Rick on Twitter helped me out with that this week about, really looking at those numbers of we're not throwing towards the middle of the field enough. So if you're thinking if guys are going to be blitzing, Bobby, especially if you have Levante David, Devin White, who had 3 sacks last week against the Las Vegas Raiders, if those guys are going to be blitzing up the middle, leaving the middle of the field open, Tate's going to have to get some separation. Shepard's going to have to get some separation. And God forbid Evan Ingram or a tight end is open over the middle as well.
Bing, bang, bam. Bing, bang, bam. Ingram can have a big game today. I know we hate him, but this is a game where he can have a big one. Have you met Bad Dog? I have not. We follow each other on Twitter, and I know he does the stuff with Entertainer, so I've heard him a little bit, but I haven't met him. But I do want to, because he does a good channel. Don't bring up Nate Ebner. I do not want to see him.
Oh yeah, Adrian Colbert's not active. Somebody informed us that, and
but with Holmes playing corner, that means Ryan should be playing safety. So,
but also, I guess who's going to be? They're going to run 2 tight end sets, and they're going to run the 2 tight end sets often. So who's going to be covering the second tight end? That's my question.
Yeah. Do the JPP comments provide legit bulletin board material? Yes, but also bulletin board material can be overrated. You know what I mean? It's like Andrew Thomas isn't just going to dominate, JPP because he said something, So, yeah. But Colombo is using that. He said they don't have any respect. I mean, I've been part of those rooms. Our coaches used to find high school football forums of look at what this random person said. He said, you guys are just big and slow. Anyways. Big bang, bang, bang. 75. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. You are a good man. Take advantage of blitz and run some screens. Yes, but run well-designed screens.
Yes.
Here's a bold prediction.
Well-executed screen.
Wayne Gallman has 1 catch that goes over 20 yards. Is that a bold prediction?
No.
Slip that running back out. When they blitz, slip that running back out. You can make some big plays. I saw the Raiders did not take advantage of that. All right, let's go 3 more minutes. We try to keep these to 15, but let's go 25 minutes. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go.
I have Crumb buns.
Pitt Love at cornerback too. Listen, we were big Julian Love corner guys. The Giants just do not view him as a cornerback. Let's see. Which one hurt more, the Dallas game or the Philly game? The Philly game. Because we flat out played better than them. We were in a position to win, and a drop. We lost that game on a drop. And if we win that game, we're in first place in the division.
Yeah. I mean, you're up 17-3 in the middle of the second quarter versus 21-10 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I think that hurts a lot more. But that's a great question.
Yep. Let's see. At least we are wearing Color Rush that gives us Lawrence Taylor power. And Coney, you're the one who called it. Came from the future and told us we were wearing Color Rush, and we didn't know that. So yes, Color Rush, give us those powers. Golden Tate, one-handed catch. How about that? Let's see.
Is he gonna get? Do you think he's gonna get traded? Because trade deadline's this Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I think somebody will be traded tomorrow. Someone will be traded tomorrow. And we'll do an episode tomorrow night just for that. Art just gave the list of inactives. Let's go through that. Let's see. Inactives for tonight. We got Darnay Holmes is active. CJ Board, Devontae Freeman, Colbert, Lewis, Bart, Thomason, and McIntosh. Yep, that's expected.
Lewis?
Those guys are inactive.
Ryan Lewis. I'm thinking Dion Lewis. Ryan Lewis inactive, Dion Lewis active.
How about old Alfred Morris being active? What do you think of that?
Give him a goal line carry, baby. Let him truck it in.
I hate that he's on our team. I really do. I know it's the practice squad running back.
And not Javon Leake that can actually do something in space.
It doesn't even have to be Javon Leake. Just somebody young. Somebody who has a chance to be good in the NFL. Not freaking who are we talking about? Alfred Morris.
Don't you love how Frank Gore is the leading ball toucher outside of quarterback on the Jets?
Yeah,
that sounded gross.
Touches a lot of balls. He's got big balls too. If you ever seen him.
Yeah.
Freeman is inactive today. I feel like Levante and Devin White are too fast to run screens on, but that's the thing is they blitz those two, so take advantage of that.
Simon Z just asked a great question. Bobby, is Ingram the biggest a-hole on this team? I say no. He seems like a quiet, good dude. Like I see some of his Instagram TV posts, and he's very spiritual. He's very religious.
He's a nice guy.
He looks very sad a lot. I'm concerned about him.
Is it Golden Tate?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's nobody on the O-line. Wide receiver, if it was going to be one of them, it would be Tate. Maybe Elijah Penny. He's low-key kind of an asshole.
Yeah. We have a good reason to not be happy with him.
Yeah. And he retweets people that say he had a good block. D-line. No. Corners. Marjay Harper, how about that? But I kind of like the way Marjay Harper is an a-hole.
Marjay Harper's crazy.
He's just psycho. He's a psychotic person.
He's crazy.
Which I love on a football team. And
Logan Ryan seems like an awesome dude to hang out with. Have you the quotes that have come out from him are
funny.
Wonderful.
And I don't even like say a-hole in a bad way. I kind of like a-holes. Someone says he plays like an asshole.
Whoa.
Let's see. Yeah, making fun of Morris. So BNA Sports. What's going on, BNA Sports? All right, let's get some last questions in, and we'll get rolling. Blake Martinez is a asshole. Yeah, but he's a middle linebacker, so he's kind of supposed to be that kid. What kind of name is Madre?
WTF is a name kind of like Madre.
I kind of like it. Like, it's just a unique name. Our playoffs still in sight, of course, Brian D.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Here's something we can do. Look at that.
Oi.
It would be a shame if this is copyrighted, though. I hope not.
Oh, this video's not monetized. We're not running ads.
Yeah, but they might take away the super chats. You know what I mean?
Oh, stop! I was singing. They could demonetize it because I was singing TNT. Ooh, that's bad.
No, but like one of our live streams after the Washington win and our private Patreon stream, it got flagged because I played the Sweet Victory off my phone.
What are you doing? Gosh, what time's this game start? 8:30?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
We should have traded for Desmond King. He went for a 6th-round pick. What do you think, Justin? What's his contract?
Do we not even have? I don't even think we have a 6th-round pick, to be honest. Oh, no, yes, we do.
We have 2 6th-round picks.
Yes, we do, because of Marcus Golden.
By the way, people, I have a mock draft video I did.
Wow.
And that's going to come out later this week. I was very bored because we had 11 days within a game.
People are going to love that, but they're also really going to really hate it.
No, but I said a bunch of disclaimers. Like, don't hit me with this guy's not going to be there. Don't hit me with trades. Don't hit me with we're going to sign. I put Desmond King's contract is expiring at the end of this year. I mean, I get it, but it's like, are we, maybe that's somebody they just want to, draft or sign, If we win by a miracle, how we will celebrate this guy. Because I will go on the biggest, we're going to do the Bobby Skinner, Justin Pennick stuff tomorrow anyways, but it will be times 10 if we win. It'll be times 10.
We didn't talk about this, and Greg with an I, Graig, very interesting way of spelling Greg.
Don't make fun of that, him.
I'm just saying it's a very interesting way. I've never seen that before. He jumped.
What did we F up with, Simon?
Whoa, Simon. We never screw up. But Greg asked about Shane Lemieux. We didn't get a chance to talk about him. Quickly.
Lower your expectations, but be excited to see a new player. It's always fun to see a new player, but if he plays bad, don't say that he's horrible, like he's never going to be good. That's my thing. Like I said, Will Hernandez's pro film reminds me of Shane Lemieux's college film. That's the reason why he went in the 5th round. There's a reason why. Now, I think he was a great 5th-round pick, but there is a reason he did go in the 5th round. So keep your expectations low. Let him come. Greg Nettles.
Excuse
Sorry,
me.
I'm not keeping up with the chat right now.
I burped.
I like they were getting a lot of comments, but then it's hard to keep up with the chat about it. Anyways, let's see. Let's do one more question.
Lemieux is starting at left guard for Will Hernandez, who has COVID.
Most likely. Who do I want in the draft? You're just gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for that much. Alcoholic shot of choice, Bobby or Justin. I actually cannot drink liquor anymore in my life. I'll have a beer here and there. I don't really get drunk, but I just cannot drink liquor. I hate it. Like, why would I just don't get why anybody would ever drink liquor. It's disgusting.
And I don't drink. I like cigars. That's my new thing now.
That's nice. I like the seltzers. Like Truly.
Oh, Truly. Truly is the thing that I always buy for friends. That's my go-to.
I like it. Whatever. All right. Let's end this damn thing. What kind of beer? I like Corona. I do like Corona.
Ooh, Corolla.
I like Mexican beers. Dos Equis, Tecate. I don't know. I like Mexican beers.
One round of Jose Cuervo. I have to stop singing.
Bobby, see, now they keep on getting into these questions. Bobby, what's your favorite Italian food?
I know this. I have an answer to this.
Well, he's only asking me.
I know, so I have to be quiet.
Chicken Alfredo. Yours is, you like ravioli, right?
No, that's snacks. Ravioli is snacks. Chicken marsala. I have a dream that one day I want to tour the country finding the best chicken marsala.
Josh, man, he just hits with these Butterfinger jokes. He was in the stream yesterday hitting Ingram with these Butterfingers jokes. All right, let's go. We gotta go. We're gonna get in trouble. All right, see you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me do this. We will be live after the game, probably an hour after the game. It's $2 a month. It's our podcast. So if you don't want to do it, it's on YouTube at 8:00 in the morning. It'll be in your podcast apps in the morning. But we do it live. There's a live chat. If you want to do it, it's only $2 a month. No pressure. But it's fun when we win, and when we lose, it's really therapeutic for us to have people there with us. And you get a free magnet, and you get entered in a contest to win a t-shirt twice a month. So cool stuff.